I think we decided we're gonna go back and buy the bag of holding.
Okay.
Was it 400 gold total?
Yep.
We do have enough for that, right?
I believe so. I mean,
I think that's pretty much it.
yeah. I mean, we're not gonna have a whole lot more. I have, 127 gold. I believe a couple others have 100. And the party has some, so we at least have enough to cover it.
All right.
Is everyone doing the 66 gold, 6 pieces? And then we're taking the remainder from the party?
I mean, if someone's able to pay for my bit.
I mean, we could take your extra bit out, and you just owe the party that much.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I will take that out of my inventory.
And did you have any silver to sell, or is it just the...
I do have
33.
silver, a 27
Alright.
silver.
Well, just subtract 6 from that.
All right. Down to the change in my pocket. And Benedict, you're holding on to it?
I can, sure. Okay, got that. Ready? Ready to rock or what? I think so.
If you're asking me, I have no idea what y'all are planning. So
So, step 1, get a bunch of booze and get Elcerise drunk.
Or do we save that for the the after? Whatever we have to do. What do we have to do currently? But we could get some booze from the troll skull and throw it in the bag for later use.
yeah. So are you guys planning on going straight to the windmill then?
I think so. Are we going to do it during the day or at night? I think night would be better. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I guess we can try it out at nighttime.
I mean, they'd probably be asleep. If we're sneaking in, maybe at night.
Well, they have the alarm system that they have there, right?
Yeah, I just don't think I could easily charm somebody, at nights when they're alarmed.
Oh. No, if they don't answer the door.
Yeah.
So a little better to do it during the day then, or?
I mean, that was my assumption.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that works. We can do that. But yeah, we were going to go straight there.
Okie dokie. I'm going to say that you guys have sort of figured out how to shake your tails. Though the magical one is still on you, unless you want to do something about it.
Nope. Can't do much.
Do we want Elcerise to go with y'all?
I mean, she'll be here for other purposes. That we can just kind of leave her. I don't know.
The
hide
question is,
somewhere.
do you want me to put her on the map and have one of you all control her?
I don't think we talked about that with her, so no.
That's
She's just.
Kiteman.
I think she's just there to be the drunk elf for this session. That's my assumption.
She says she's fine with it.
Oh, she said something.
We're not using her in like combat or anything, are we? That's just for moving the token.
I mean, if you guys want to survive, you probably need some help.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Who's played a her character type before?
Shoot arrows. Isn't that her role? She shoots people. I don't have like her character sheet or anything.
Well, I mean, she'd be if that's how we'd be controlling the character.
Oh.
I can do it. I'm pretty sure I know how rangers work.
All right. Looks like Anoki's gonna control then.
Did you say something? All right, Anoki. It is. All right, you're going to have to give me about 30 seconds to... Not 30 seconds, that's way too fast. Give me a few minutes here.
All
While
right.
you talk amongst yourselves. I wasn't sure if we were doing a whole deal, so I just got to make sure I've got everything set up.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Where do we want to be outside? There's a placement.
All right. Who's caused the negative experience here, and been spotted?
I've
Doing
been
so.
seen.
I think I've been seen.
Pretty sure like all Elseries has definitely been seen.
Oh,
sure.
Elsaris definitely. I think if they see Elsaris, they're just going to shut the door.
I think it's just you, really. Like I haven't really talked to the person, but I was seen with Elsaries.
Did you not cause? I thought you caused the scene last time.
It was still Elsaries.
Okay. All right. Well, you're probably the most charismatic person here. So, if you might be able to help, but I'm also just going to try to charm this person.
Figured Benedict would be near the door when it was open in case he tries to shut it.
Yeah.
And he hasn't done too much to piss them off yet.
And it's this door over here that we're gonna go to.
Yes.
Yep. Well, you guys can pick which one. I don't need to tell you which one to go to.
I remember last time we knocked, he opened up the one closest to this wall.
Yeah. Figured go to the one he's been opening.
Alright. I'll go like over here. I don't know, here. I don't know if this is the door. The door's like right here. One square
Are we doing
below.
this one or this one? So there are two doors, right?
Yeah, well, he came out of this one the last time. Oh no,
I thought it was the one down here.
was it?
I don't remember. You might be right.
Quick question: What's Rainier's father's name?
I just know it's like. It was,
Ever
I don't remember. It's just
Winter-
Lord Neverember or something like that.
All right.
Check my notes. See if I wrote it down.
Somebody can remember it without me looking up. I'll give them inspiration.
Not Floon.
Nope, it's definitely not Floon. He's the one that got taken by accident.
Daggelt. Is that right?
Yeah, it might be.
I just have an arrow from Never Ember family to the word Daggled.
Yep.
Oh, you're writing up family trees. Nice.
It is indeed Daggled. So you get yourself some inspiration.
Awesome.
That's legendary as a paladin.
I don't know how it works, but I'll take
It's-
it.
Inspiration is free advantage, basically. So I think you have to keep your second result.
Basically, you can just choose to reroll.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, so if you really need that divine smite,
I haven't used one of those yet.
it's really cool when it happens.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let's just spill water. Get my cat set up so she won't be bothering me. Okay. I just saw Paco's message.
Yeah.
All right, somebody roll me a d12.
Alright.
Coming in hot with a 9.
Oh, do what?
Yeah, you rolled a 9.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we're saying tell me low or high.
No, I said sorry. I said coming in hot with a 9.
Oh, okay.
I was just
Has to be good, right?
making.
It's in the upper half.
9
We
is one of
shall
my liked
see.
numbers.
All right. What are you guys doing as you approach?
Right. First, I'd like to take a look around to see if there's a ton of people around, or if it's a smaller crowd around the area.
So as you arrive, there's not too many people nearby. It looks pretty empty.
Cool.
Dasel would like to do two things if possible. One is a bonus action. That's the preparation stage. Just gonna cast Chalet on my staff or my sweet cane. And I'm gonna slap some guidance on Inoki.
Alright, and what does that do?
Basically, you'll get a D4 on ability checks.
Okay.
That's all I'll kind of start with.
Oh, one second. I forgot to... There we go. I fixed it. I did not have Charm Person readied, because I forgot to do that. Alright.
Hooray for druids being able to shuffle around their spells.
Well, I mean, I say I would have done this at the start of the day.
Yeah. I just meant being able to do that in general.
Oh.
Must
Hey.
be nice.
Not as nice as having 7 spell slots.
I don't have that either, so. Okay, so are we putting Inoki on, or sorry, El Cerise on the board here?
We are indeed.
Are these like trees or just giant shrubs over here?
Yeah, just like some shrubs.
Alright. Well, where do you think El Cerise should go? Kind of where Crackfoot is? Or more in this shrubbery here? Or behind like that cart.
I think as long as she's hiding, it's fine.
Yeah, that'll probably be for the best that she's hiding.
Yeah, make me a stealth roll for her.
Okay.
See how well hidden she is.
Just nines all night.
Success. All right, she's hidden in the bushes. What's the plan, y'all? What are we doing?
All right. So, what we need to make a plan, because in case he opens the door and just starts yelling for guards, because they'll definitely hear him.
I will try command and just tell him to stop if that's the case, and then you can try your charm person at that moment
Okay.
if he fails. Otherwise, we just cover his mouth with our hand.
All right. All right. Time to do this. I think I'm just going to try to charm him off the bat because I don't think it's going to work otherwise.
Yep.
All right. Inoki, is going to knock on the door.
All right. So you knock on the door for a couple of minutes, before you find, or for a couple of seconds, moments before you finally hear the grumpy voice that you've talked to several times shouting, hold on, I'm coming. This better be good. And he opens the door. And
Good
you can
morning.
see his face sort of turn to a frown as he sees some of these people. He's not sure what y'all want. What do you want?
Well, I've come to tell you that you're about to have a lot of issues with some criminal organizations. And let me show you. Let me elaborate. And when I say that, I'm going to try to cast Charm Person on him.
So, let's do your cast. You can see that his face locks on to where El Cerise was terribly hidden. And he's about to shout. What's the DC?
It's 14. I just want to see if it increases at a higher level.
Oh. Well, I already rolled, and you can see I clearly fail. So as you cast it, his eyes kind of glazed over, and he looks at you somewhat more friendly, and he says, "Why are you helping me? Why are you here?"
Well, it's the reason we initially came. Just everyone's a little nervous. You see, there's shit, I forgot his name. De Gault has left you one final burden after his passing. And this burden is going to cause you a lot of trouble. But luckily for you, we've come to assist you in removing this trouble from your residence.
Okay, then you should probably come in and speak with Kalain.
Excellent.
So he starts walking around. Do you all want to follow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wave in everyone else behind me.
All right. So, I guess we'll come around.
You charm
Yeah,
second.
he starts walking over here, so you guys can all come over.
All right.
And starts leading you up the stairs. So need a walking order up the stairs.
I guess I'll take the front.
Oh, second.
All right.
Everybody make quick perception rolls.
Do I have disadvantage or advantage on disadvantage on these?
It's not bright sunlight.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, that 20. Still lower than Brackfoot.
Brackfoot and DeSalle, under this, as you walk by, you kind of glancing around. This door is busted down, and in the back here, under this bed, you see that there is a trapdoor.
I'm gonna use I'll just use like message as everyone were walking up to. I'll relay that to Benedict and Inoki through the message cantrip, so they just hear it in their heads. And I'll be right there.
So, Inoki's going up first, followed by Benedict.
And DeSalle will be third.
All right. As you get to the top of the stairs, you see Inoki, that same woman that you've seen before, and right next to her is this kind of large-looking cat, but it has 2 front forearms on each side, so 6 total legs, and these tentacles coming out of its back. And all along the wall, you see paintings of all kinds of things, monsters and beasts, ettercaps and gargoyles, gibbering mouthers and manticores, minotaurs, mummies. They're kind of discarded paintings stacked all along the walls. And as you get to about this position, she yells, "Halt! What is the meaning of this?"
We have come to assist you. It seems that Dargon
The goal.
has left you. Oh. Do what?
DeGalt.
DeGolt. I'm going to write this down because apparently I.
Sorry, as soon as you say the word DeGalt, she screams hysterically and says, "Do not say that name in this house! Why have you invaded my home? Leave at once!"
Well, my apologies, but he's left you an unfortunate burden that we have come to take care of, if you would so allow us to.
I shall not allow you to do anything. Leave my home immediately.
We are no fans of his either, but all we wish to do is assist you.
This beast starts prowling forward and baring its fangs and says, "You keep saying these words assist, though you have not actually said anything of value. Leave my house or I shall kill you."
Well,
Can I try to wave to DeSalle?
well, you heard her, ladies and gentlemen. She will kill us if we do not leave. And at that moment, I'm going to cast Bless on Benedict, Inoki, and myself.
All right, the bless goes off, but it looks like initiative is going to be needed.
Doesn't say whose does it.
You can't. Oh, that's right. The first one. Yeah, so Desel casts Bless, and then Anoki, you're up first.
Carla's such a special person. Rain or shine.
Doesn't need to be this way, I'm going to say, and then I'm just going to go ahead and act. Don't want to do that already. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and activate my spore thing. What is it called? I'm going to activate the Halo Spores, and I will Shillelagh. And that'll be my turn.
Does the Halo Spores do damage to enemies around you?
It just, let's see. Oh no, it's when I do that as a reaction. No, I did Symbiotic Entity, which increases them and gives me temporary hit points for 10 minutes or until they're gone.
All right. El Cerise's turn. Oh, she's stuck all the way at the back, so. Brackfoot, do you want to try to slip by?
I am. Yeah, I think I'll try to slip by the cell. Well, I guess all of them really, and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get here and ready in action if this gets too close?
Yeah, if you want, you can also move through their squares if you want to get close to it.
Sure, actually, I will move right here then, and ready an attack if it tries to attack.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna come attack you. What's your armor class?
16.
A lot of attacks.
29 damage.
And when it moves there, it needs to make a Constitution save.
Sorry, it hit you pretty hard, man. Those some good rolls. It fails the Constitution save.
Alright, it takes 2d4.
Five damage?
Yep.
Do I get
All
to
right.
make my attack now?
Yeah, you're ready to attack. You absolutely can. This chick flees into this back room and slams the door.
Does a 12 hit?
Unfortunately, it barely misses, my man.
Okay.
Desel.
Me? You sure?
Oh, sorry. Benedict.
Oh.
I got it.
I knew I rolled low. I would like to circle around this thing to the other side
Yep.
and make an attack on it.
Nice. So technically, you do have flanking. So that'll hit.
Cool. 5 solid damage. Crushed it.
All right, Desel.
Alrighty. I'm going to. I'm gonna move over here, and then straight from behind Inoki, I will. I'm just gonna use. I'll use. No, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it. Little kitty. All right, so 18 to hit.
One sec. Yep, that hits.
All right, and then 11 force damage against it.
Okay.
And that's it. And remember,
Alright.
Inoki and Benedict, you have bless on you as well.
Oh.
Oh, so we have bless and guidance, or
Well, guidance is probably done by now.
oh, okay.
Only lasts a
Back
minute.
to Inoki's turn.
All right. Going to move here, and I'm just gonna whack him with the shillelagh stick. And I opened up the wrong tab. There we go, found it. And that's with advantage, so. Okay. I will figure it out.
Yep.
And bless
Alright.
is a D4 to your attack, just by the way.
Oh,
Oh.
Cerise can go.
Alright. She's going to get up here. And she's going to shoot it with the bow.
That'll hit.
Alright. Oh, do you have to hit it again?
Right, I did it.
Okay.
Max damage.
Rackfoot.
I'll try to hit it with my rapier again.
Rock it out.
22 hit.
That'll hit.
And
You don't have to ask if a 20 something hits. I love a 4.
I mean, I think there's been one instance where 20 didn't hit, so not in this campaign, but it won't.
I don't think that counts.
I get sneak attack since it's within 5 feet of an enemy. So,
Yeah, 11 damage.
And then,
Oh.
oh,
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was gonna run away. And since I have fancy footwork and I made a melee attack against it, it can't get an opportunity attack.
Yep, for sure.
So I'm gonna run back down the stairs a little bit.
Okay. This guy starts to run. I don't know if any of you want to take attacks of opportunity against him. As he's gonna run out away from the combat. All right, let's do this. Inoki, yes or no? Do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
Inoki would not.
Okay. Decel, do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
I'm going to. I'm gonna say he's probably gonna shout for the guards.
All right. Make an attack.
All right, does this count for my shillelagh damage? With my-
Yeah, whatever weapon you want to use.
And yeah, because I pre-shillayed. I'm gonna use it.
21
21.
hits.
Boy's getting bopped in the leg. Oh.
Actually, you cave in a skull.
Oh.
Oh no!
I did it again.
As you're watching this cat thing, it starts to kind of flicker during the combat, and it disappears, reappearing right next to Decel.
I'll also say, because I killed him, I get temporary hit points.
What's your armor class, Decel?
It's 12, but if you make it I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay, so I think the 14
Oh,
will miss. So just
Wait,
the 20.
actually, I can't cast shield because I just used my reaction to hit this dude.
Oh yeah, unfortunately. So you're gonna get hit 3 times for a total of 23 damage.
Oh, and when it moves, it needs to make a Constitution save.
So it didn't actually move. It was like a supernatural ability, so I don't know if that counts for it.
Well, it just says
7.
when a creature you see moves or starts its turn within 10 feet of me. Though if it, I mean, I guess that's up to you. If it, I guess
That's right. It
displaced.
started its turn, so it fails its Constitution.
All right. 5 seems to be the number tonight.
And Benedict, it is your turn.
Okay, he's gonna run over to this guy and make another attack.
That'll hit.
Cool. And actually, can I use a Divine Smite since I've never used one before?
You can.
I think it's 2d8.
Yeah, 2d8 for first level.
So, yep. So 14 total damage.
All right. The cell. Your turn.
Alrighty. This kitty cat scratched me up pretty good. And since he's right near me, I'm going to I'm going to poof away with Misty Step.
Okay.
So I'm gonna Misty Step and go Pia. And then I will Eldritch Blast it from afar.
Okay.
Go. Oh, that's a nat 1, so that's just gonna miss.
You are gonna miss. As you stand right there, can you make me a perception roll?
Sure. Perception, and then I'm just gonna add the bless as well to get dirty 20. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me make my concentration check. Let me just roll a d20 first. Okay, well, bless is gone. So 18 total.
The 18 is good enough. When you get right next to the wall, you're standing next to one of those pictures that I was talking about. And as you look over, you see this in the picture is this kind of abhorrent mound of flesh with eyes and mouths in several places, like 20 eyes throughout its flesh and like 10 mouths. And as you teleport there, out of the corner of your eye, you look over, and the eyeballs all stare at you as it starts to move in its picture frame.
Guys, the photos are moving. The pictures are moving.
Inoki, you are up.
Well, that's concerning what I just heard. So, but there's also a giant cat 3 times my size. I'm gonna beat it with the stick. And I got it, and I have it turned on right this time.
Unfortunately, that's gonna miss.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It'll be El Cerise's turn, though.
It is the Knight of Nines.
Alright, Cerise is going to attack, and she's also has the thing against fey creatures. So does that get added post?
Doesn't do anything in this instance.
Does not? Okay. And apparently I don't.
27 hits, though.
Apparently I don't know how to do the thing. Is it just...
You just gotta, in the chat, you gotta click the longbow.
Oh, okay.
I can do it. There you go. 12 damage. Alright. Blackfoot, you are up.
Okay. Having heard about the paintings moving, I'm gonna run up to here, and can I see if there's like an empty painting anywhere in the room?
So you can't stop where she is,
Okay.
but you can
here?
move through it. Yeah. So you don't see any empty paintings, but you do see several paintings around it.
Is there one I can reach? Because I think I used one too. I'd used 10 feet of movement. Is there one within 20 feet of me?
Yeah, I mean, there's some on these walls over here, and there's some over here. So if you want to go destroy one, you can.
Yeah. Can I go over here and just like tear at it with my rapier, try to like cut a big X in it?
You can indeed.
So yeah, I'll do that. Just go. Just an idea.
Decel, you can make a free 5-foot step in any direction you want to go.
Free, you say?
Yeah.
I'll just go.
Well, that or you're going to become a part of the fleshy mound that's coming out of the painting.
Fair enough. I'm gonna step
Your
away.
choice. And it doesn't get a chance to attack you as it kind of becomes fully formed in this churn. Sorry, I'm trying to get my screen set up so I can see all my stat blocks here. It is going to be Benedict's turn, and Benedict, as you all hear, this gibbering mound of flesh is babbling incoherently with this awful sound. And at the start of your turn, Benedict, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Okay. Not good.
All the doubles.
So this sound kind of takes over your ears. Make me just roll a d8 for me.
D8, okay.
On you, this gibbering sound enters your ears, and it snaps some type of something in your brain, and you basically just stare off into the void during your turn. Decel, it is your turn, and I also need you to make me a wisdom save.
Alrighty. 11.
You're all good.
Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm going to. Well, first I'm going to try and move a bit. I'm going to move over here.
All right. Are you disengaging?
For my action, I'll disengage and move here,
Okay.
and then for bonus action, I will I'll cast no, I'm gonna cast. Oh, actually, I'll go right beside Brackfoot here, and I'll just use Hex on the this one here, this creature.
All right.
And that's it.
I forgot to roll his attacks, but he laid all of them into Benedict, and Benedict took 9 damage.
Alright, and when it activates its turn, it's going to have to make another save.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Does that happen at the beginning of its turn?
Yep.
Oh, so it may. Yep, it is actually going to die. So you don't take that damage, Benedict.
Sweet.
Inoki, it is your turn. I need a wisdom save.
All right, hopefully I can make that.
You're all good, man. What are you doing?
I don't remember how we beat it last time, but so instead I'm just gonna throw an ice. I'm gonna ice knife it.
Okay. Dex save. Ooh, I
That's-
critical for a 19.
That's painful.
-1.
It still takes some damage because I think it or hold on, how's it
Is it
written
half?
again? I don't think it's half. I think it's like I don't have the spell written down. Actually,
All right, you should though.
oh, there it is. That's not what I meant to do.
Did you want to do ice knife?
Yes.
So you make a ranged spell attack, not a DC save.
Oh. Oh, they have to make the save when it explodes, I guess, for half.
Yeah.
Or no, just
Yeah. So you got to roll the hit first, and it'll get the some damage.
okay. Thought I had set that up properly. I guess I did not. Oh yeah, I did. I rolled a 19.
Oh, it does. All right. So that hits. So it takes the 8 damage, and then it takes 3 damage from the explosion. So 11 total.
Okay.
I just wasn't reading that right. Well done. El Cerise, and I need her to make a wisdom save at the beginning of her turn.
All right.
She's good. What's she doing?
All right. She's also going to make a strike against it, and she's going to use the dreadful strike thing as well, which I
Okay.
think she has set up this roll separately. So 17 to hit. If that hits.
Yeah, it does. Also, because she's not here, she definitely would have done whatever the mark thing is that adds a d4.
Oh, it's the dreadful strike.
Now she also gets Hunter's Mark.
Oh
That
yeah.
stacks. So you did an extra d4. I rolled it. You did 4.
Okay.
Brackfoot, it is your turn. I need a wisdom save.
16.
You are all good. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try a different approach to the paintings coming to life. She ran through this door, right?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna go up to it. Is it locked? Can I open
I
it?
don't know. What do you do to check it?
Just try the handle.
All right. As soon as you reach out to touch the handle, a arcane rune pops up and blasts a wave of fire at you. Make me a dex save.
Okay.
You are able to dodge it. Do you have evasion yet?
Evasion? No.
When do rogues get that?
It's level
Later.
5 or 6.
It is 7.
7.
Oh, 7.
So you are gonna take 7 halved for 3 damage. Take that.
I'm close. I'm looking like a really scorched rabbit right now.
And make me a perception check.
22.
There are other runes on the door and handle.
All right. That's not gonna be something I try again. So I'm gonna step here and I guess take a shot at this with my short bow.
So I'm gonna have to kind of say I think the action was checking the door.
Okay.
But if you have a bonus action,
Nothing I can do with my bonus action. So.
all right. He's gonna waddle over here towards Sir Giselle and try to take a bite.
And when he does that, he'll need to make a save because he's within 10 feet of me.
Fail.
Surprised. Another 5.
And Benedict, I need you to make me a dex save.
Dex. 14.
You save it as this green glob of acid flies out of its body towards your general direction, trying to hit you in the eyes. You're able to move your head to the side.
Am I still kind of incapacitated from last thing?
Well, it is your turn now, and so we need a wisdom save to see if you're going to remain incapacitated.
I mean,
But
would
you're still
I
able to
have made that
twitch.
for the dex save at disadvantage?
No, you're fine.
Okay, 10.
You are good.
Oh, cool. I will step closer to this thing and swing at it with my axe.
12 hits
Oh, wow.
for 7 damage.
Cool.
Dissel, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna try and get away from this thing by going up next to Brackfoot over here.
So as you go to move and pick your feet up, you notice that for the first time in a circle around this creature, the actual ground itself has become this kind of clay-like consistency, and when you try to pick your feet up, you have trouble moving. I need you to make me a strength save.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Your speed for this turn is reduced to 0.
Oh, alright. Well, I am stuck where I'm at. But I'm going to move my hex over to this creature here with my bonus action. And then I'm going to attack with my shillelagh, my cane. Let's see. 20 to hit.
20 definitely hits.
Alright, and then it takes 9 damage, and then 2 points necrotic damage. So 11 points total. And that's my turn.
Inoki, we are back up to you.
All right. I'm going to take a step forward. And we are going to try to beat the crap out of this thing.
That'll hit.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I need you to make me a wisdom save at the start of your turn.
Oh, all right.
You're good. So it takes the
Sweet.
damage. It's Elsree's turn. We need another wisdom save.
Crap, I forgot. I don't think I have it on here. Because when I have my thing active, I'm also supposed to be doing like an extra d6. I think. Let me double check that first. Yep, my melee attacks are also supposed to do an extra d6 of necrotic damage.
Alright, roll a d6 then.
Alright.
3 extra damage.
Alright.
It is Elsree's turn. And Brackfoot, could you make me a perception? Alright, we're going to get to that at the start of your turn. Elsree's needs to make me a wisdom save.
Alright.
Yeah, and then it's her turn.
Alright. So with everything that she already has on it, she's going to do the longbow.
10 is going to hit.
Alright. And then we got the Hunter's Mark, and then the Dreadful Strike.
So it looks like 10 damage total. Brackfoot, just to your right, you see this winged creature with like the head of an eagle and the body of like a lion with a scorpion's tail. Its head in the picture frame kind of moves towards you.
Okay. Can I destroy this painting with my rapier?
You
Or
can
is
give
too
it a
late?
shot. Make an
I'll-
attack.
All right, I'll attack
That'll hit. Do
Oh.
damage.
Does it count as a sneak attack? Is it a creature?
I'll allow it.
All right. 16.
Okay. Is that all you're gonna do on your turn?
Nope, I'm also gonna move away. Over here, I guess.
All right. Make me a perception as you get there.
16.
So when you get to about here, you notice that a painting right here, the looks like a man with the head of a bull and a huge axe. You see smoke come out of its nose in the picture frame.
All right. Can I use my bonus action to just say, I think we've got more creatures coming?
Yeah. All right. So out of this picture that was destroyed by Brackfoot, a creature tries to come to life out of it and literally falls into the room in several pieces, dead on the floor. However, just off of here, a minotaur pops out of the picture frame and starts to lower its horns, looking like it's going to charge right at Brackfoot. And Decel, this thing's going to reach in to bite you again and critically fail.
Woo!
Benedict, it is your turn. I need a wisdom save.
14.
You are all good.
Cool. I'm gonna keep swinging at this thing. 18.
That definitely hits.
10 slashing.
You take a final swipe at it, and it falls apart into this kind of like ectoplasmic goo that drops to the floor and starts dissipating as it is banished back to its home plane. Decel, your turn.
All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna move the hex from that currently melting blobby thing over to this minotaur. I'll give it disadvantage on strength ability checks with the hex, and then I'm gonna try and use Scorching Ray on it.
Okay.
So I think I have to roll 3 times. Hold on, let me see. Okay, hold on. So 11 for the first one. Oh god. 11, 9, and 23.
The 23 is gonna hit.
Alright, so go. Go for 6 fire damage plus 3 necrotic damage.
What's that from?
Hex. From Hex, moving it over with a bonus action. So 6 fire damage and then 3 necrotic from Hex.
Right. Enoki.
Alright. Do I see any other paintings around that are not currently destroyed or empty?
Quite a few.
What's the worst looking one? The fight.
Well, you don't recognize some of them, but there are quite a few paintings of dragons and aberrant horrors, more minotaurs. The one that just fell out that Brackfoot killed was a manticore. Looks like there's a couple hellhounds and some small demons as well. Nothing looks particularly good to fight.
I guess when I want to make a ranged spell attack using Chill Touch and just kind of try to shred one of the aberrant horror-looking paintings.
Okay.
And as I do this, I'm going to
roll.
say downstairs.
Yeah, just roll an attack to make sure you don't completely whiff.
All right. Oh, that's the wrong sheet. I was like, where's my spell?
Yeah. You grab one of the paintings and just kind of crush the life out of it and shred part of it. Looks terrible. El Cerise is going to be up.
And on that, I'm going to try to move here as well.
Okay.
And then when El Cerise goes, she's going to use her bonus action to move Hunter's Mark. She's
Okay.
going to try to take out the Manticore, or the Minotaur. Blech.
That'll hit.
Alright.
9 damage.
Then Dreadful Strike and Hunter's
Oh.
Mark.
Yeah, so 7, 16 total damage. Brackfoot, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to. Is there a painting near me that's not been destroyed?
Yeah, there are several.
Okay, I'll just attack one of them. Try to destroy
All
it.
right. Yeah, just make me a regular attack.
10.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sneak attack.
Sure. It doesn't take that much to do it, so. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Nope. Then I'm gonna take Inoki's lead and start running down the stairs.
All right. This Minotaur is going to charge the closest person, which is Dissel. He lowers his horns and drops for a gore attack, which I don't think that hits, right? 12?
12 is my armor class, but I'll shield it.
He's also going to swing his great axe right behind it and miss as well.
Woo!
However, this lady steps out into here and casts Shatter. And I need Brackfoot, El Cerise, and Inoki to make me a Constitution saving throw.
This is El Cerise first. Then Noki.
So unfortunately, only El Cerise failed. Oh gosh. So El Cerise is going to take 20 damage. And the rest of you guys are going to take 10. I didn't mean, look at that. I rolled 2.
Yeah,
My bad.
that's a good one.
20 out of a possible 24. So,
I am down.
and 10 damage to Brackfoot and Noki. Because you guys saved.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. Benedict, it is your turn.
I'm gonna run towards the woman. Is this a table here?
Yeah, you can either jump on top of it or you could just run behind. You can go like there.
Oh, yeah, I'll just go there, and I will make an attack on her.
Yeah.
16.
16 is gonna hit.
Cool. 6 slashing damage.
She did not like that very much. Dissel, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to keep going at this Minotaur that's in front of me right now. So I'm going to swing with my cane Ooh, 10.
10 is unfortunately gonna miss.
All right, and well, unfortunate. Can I use my Tides of Chaos that to let me gain advantage on the roll, on the
Sure.
attack roll? All right, so
Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. You already have advantage because he recklessly attacked
oh, okay, never mind then.
when he gored. So you can go ahead and make your advantage attack.
All right. Oh,
That'll hit.
all right. So for 8 damage and the. Actually, hold on. Let me roll. 20. Okay, so I maintain Hex concentration.
Yep.
I'll roll 1d6. So 8 plus 2, so 10 damage to the Minotaur.
I like it.
And that's my turn.
Inoki.
All right. Yeah, I can't let them not. I can't let everyone over here. I'm gonna try to get the Minotaur off of Darcel.
Okay.
So. It's a good thing I had advantage on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll hit.
And then plus the d6, so.
10 damage. El Cerise up.
Alright, yeah, El Cerise is going to shoot and run, I guess. So she's going to try to throw everything back into the Minotaur.
Okay.
With 12 to hit, or 13 to hit, I guess, because it's...
Unfortunately, that's gonna miss.
Alright, on her missing, she's just going to get behind Brackfoot.
All right.
Like,
Brackfoot.
I mean, over Brackfoot's buddy.
yeah.
Death save. You are good. The Minotaur is gonna recklessly attack against Decel.
And it needs to make a
16.
Constitution save.
16 to hit.
Yeah,
And it saves.
16 will hit.
All right. 12 damage.
Cell is not looking so good.
God, I rolled terrible on that too. All right, Benedict. This woman looks at you and casts vicious mockery, saying, "Your mama is so fat, she cools off in the shade of a Tarrasque."
Ooh.
Make me a wisdom save.
Okay, so I have advantage because she's within 5 feet of me in my Mage Slayer feat. Still 11.
Fortunately, you're gonna fail, so you take 3 damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay, well, I'm going to take that right now as my reaction, also on my Mage Slayer feat, because I cast a spell within 5 feet of me.
Dun dun dun.
And it's a 9.
So a disadvantage. Just on the next one. So Benedict, you're up now.
Oh, okay, I'll swing again. 25.
That'll hit.
Cool. And I will use another Divine Smite.
Uh-oh. Coming in hot with the extra 2d8. 18 damage.
Yep.
All right, Marcel, you're up.
Well, dang. I'm gonna attack again. This Minotaur. Keep swinging. All right. It's at advantage, right? Because of the reckless.
Yep, 16 will hit.
All right. And that will do 6 plus another 9 points of damage to it.
Okay.
And well, that's my turn.
Inogi.
So it attacked recklessly, right?
It sure did. Yeah, like a barbarian, so you get advantage on attacks.
Okay,
Minotaurs just seem reckless in general.
gotcha. All right. In that case, I'm gonna try to put it down, hoping it's close.
17 will hit for 9 damage.
All right, and then plus another d6 because
Oh,
of
yeah.
the thing.
So, there you go. El Cerise's turn.
All right. She's going to try to stabilize Brackfoot.
Alright, I need a medicine check from her. Brackfoot is stable. Does she want to move or anything else?
I'm just. She'll just hang out there.
Alright, Brackfoot is stabilized. The Minotaur is going to take another reckless swipe at Dissel. 22 to hit
Oh yeah.
for
Oh.
19 damage.
Oh, I'm down.
That's a little bit
Oh.
better.
It activated. So I'm going to do the thing, see if it makes the save.
All right. I don't think I do.
All right. 5 necrotic damage.
All right. All right. Everybody needs to make me a Constitution save. Benedict and Inoki do.
Giselle is knocked out.
15.
E.
She stomps her foot on the ground and a wave of thunder pops up. And it's 10 damage. But Benedict, you only take 5.
Cool.
Unfortunately, Dissel, you get hit and knocked 10 foot back and automatically fail one of your death saves.
Alrighty.
Benedict, you're up.
So since she went and then I had my turn, I got my reaction back.
Sorry. And the Minotaur died.
Oh, now it
Yeah.
does.
No, she killed it with the thunder wave.
So when she cast the spell, I had my reaction back, right? Because
Uh-huh.
So I first used my Mage Slayer reaction to attack her, and then my regular turn.
So that one's unfortunately gonna miss.
Cool. That one
And
too.
it looks like your regular attack's gonna miss.
Yep.
Dissel, I need another death save.
Oh boy.
That's gonna fail. If you fail one more, or if somebody fails the medicine check, I think that's the end of the spell, unfortunately. Inoki.
Not making this easy. Okay. I just saw an unconscious man crack his head into a bunch of boxes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to stop the bleeding and use cure wounds.
All right. You can go ahead and roll that, and it'll be El Cerise's turn next. So, Dissel, you're back to 5 hits.
Oh, my head. Oh.
All right. Yeah. Hearing that commotion, she's going to try to sneak around, squeeze by Brackfoot.
You could just step over.
Yep. And then she's going to bonus action move her, move Hunter's Mark,
Mhm.
and then just make a full strike into this lady.
Yeah.
And nothing happened when I clicked that. Oh, all right. 13 to hit.
Unfortunately, that's gonna miss.
Misses another shot.
Brackfoot, you are fine. of dick am I gonna be? All right. She speaks a spell. Benedict, give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
You become charmed and don't really feel like fighting this person any further.
Cool.
It is your turn.
So just
You,
don't feel like fighting her?
you
Like
do
do
not
other
have
stuff?
to. You can do anything you want. You just can't harm this lady
Okay,
or
so
help your friends harm her.
I can't help my friends either?
You can help your friends, but you can't help your friends harm her. Like give them.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'll go over to Brackfoot and give him, say, 10 points or hit points from lay on hands.
All right.
Honey's back.
Lisselle.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up where I'm at, and then I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast at this lady, and I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage.
Okay.
Alright. Roll that advantage. 25 to hit.
25 hits for sure.
Alright, and then... Ooh, 14 force damage to her.
She is blasted back and does not look like she's doing very good all of a sudden. Anything else?
It's gonna be kind of like clutching my shoulder and say, someone finish her off. That's my turn.
Alright. Inoki, you are up.
Alright, now that she doesn't look very good, I don't know if I want to do what I was going to do. But I might. No, I'm not. That's a waste of the spell. I'm just going to turn around, say enough of this, and I'm going to use Shield Touch on her.
Okay.
Which... Oh, no!
Oh no. Critical fail.
Don't ever try to do anything cool, kids. It will always fail. Alright.
El Sharice.
Alright, Elsaris is going to try to finish her off instead.
That'll hit.
Alright. So the longbow, then the dreadful strike, and then the hunter's mark.
And with an arrow right to the chest, Kalain falls to the ground. Nice work, guys.
Survived.
Alright, that took me a minute to set up. I really wasn't prepped for y'all to just run in.
Be stupid? Always expect us to be stupid.
It wasn't stupid. I don't know. I just thought maybe there was gonna be some scoping out, some pussyfooting around. You know, I'm stoked. Y'all went right. You went for it. Fucking awesome.
We did that for 2 sessions.
Yeah. Like, oh, should we? Should we?
I love everything about it. It's super cool.
Well, if she's down, Benedict's just going to go around and start cutting up every single painting in here.
Okay.
Does any of them look like they're moving at all?
No. In fact, before he does that, because I don't think you want to do it, make me a arcane check. Just so.
Alright. 23.
So you know that that she was the connection to the painting. So
So before Benedict starts swinging, say, "Oh wait. I think she had control over all those paintings, and as we know, she was quite the famous artiste. So, I mean, we could probably sell some of these.
Okay, I won't cut him up then.
Or at least use them to decorate Troll Skull. At least.
Always in it for the money, aren't you?
We're literally going into a vault of treasure. Yes, of course, we're in it for the money. And no one else has been here. Might as well stick them in the bag. All of them. Everything we can that hasn't been slashed up.
I'll instead start putting a few in the bag of holding.
And I believe since an artist passed away, they're worth more.
yeah, you can take a couple. Are you putting them in with the frames and everything?
I think I'll try. Can we try and take them out and roll them up? Save a bunch of space.
You can. So the pictures themselves weigh, if you try to cut out the canvas, will weigh just like a pound each, but with the frames and everything, they're about 15 pounds. And your bag of holding's limited by weight.
We can get frames later.
But if you
500 pounds.
if you cut it out incorrectly, you'll damage the paint.
Oh.
We'll just take a couple in the frames then, just like 3 of them,
Yeah.
4 of them.
3, 4. It's good.
Oh. While they're doing that, the guy that Darcel bashed his head in he's dead, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Elcerise to help me drag the body over towards where she is. And I'm gonna try to frame it like they killed each other, so it can't be pinned on us.
Uh-huh. Okay.
He sounds so sure.
And that's definitely a thing that you can do.
Alright.
It's
And is the Minotaur and the dispatcher thing still there?
so they kind of dissipated into like a like ectoplasm as you
Okay.
It may, after I'm done helping Benedict with the paintings, I just want to inspect this door, see if any of those ruins are still currently there. So I saw Benedict get burned by it. Or sorry, not Benedict. Brackfoot get burned by them.
So the door is left kind of cracked open. But yeah, you can tell that there's runes on the actual door handle. So if you were to grab at it, it may be a problem.
And I take a couple steps back, and I just want to shoot like a little miniature Eldritch Blast at it to like. You said it was kind of open.
Yeah, you're able to kind of just tap it open. You can just kind of tap it open with your foot.
I'm gonna use my little cane to poke the door open. And kind of peek my head in. I don't want to step in just yet. I want to see what's on the inside of this area here that she ran into.
So it's a little bedroom, and there is a door right there.
Okay.
In the bedroom is like just a big bed and like looks like a lived-in space. Clothes kind of everywhere. There looks like a couple dressers and a bookshelf over on this other corner.
Okay. Can I go look at the bookshelf?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see if there's any magical books or scrolls or anything like that on the bookshelf?
Make me an investigation check.
Alright. 14?
You don't see anything of real value, fortunately.
Okay. I'll just kind of walk back out with not touching the doorknob.
Yeah, did you want to check that other room or just
Oh.
leave that?
Oh yeah, there is that other room. I want to closely inspect the doorknob before I touch it. Is it completely closed, this door?
Yes.
Or has that knob
Give me
also?
an investigation check.
18.
So yeah, there doesn't look to be anything dangerous in this particular door.
Alright. I'm gonna open it.
I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong page. So it reveals a little study with a desk and this symbol emblazoned on the floor.
Anything about the symbol? Like, is it etched in? Is it chalk? Is it paint? Is it blood? Can I tell?
Yeah, it's in paint, but you can definitely tell that this is a summoning circle of some kind.
Okay. And then on the desk, am I able to glean any sort of magical information? Maybe a journal or anything like that?
On the desk is a two scrolls in a tube and a small flute of some kind that seems to be magical in nature.
Say a lute?
Flute.
Okay. And then am I able to... Can I see the scrolls? Can I unfurl the scrolls to see what they are?
Yeah, they are magical spell scrolls, but you have to identify them or
Okay.
something like that.
I'll just I'll hang on to them for now. And the loot as well. And I'm also gonna I'm going to on the wait. Okay. I want to just use prestidigitation just to like disrupt the the summoning circle, just to like clean like an outside ring so that it's not like a complete ring.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
All right. Then I'm gonna head back out and tell everybody I found some scrolls and this loot. Seems a little bit magical in nature, but I'm not quite sure what it does.
Anything dangerous in there?
Oh, Benedix, I'm almost certain you would hate everything going on in that room over there.
I won't go in there.
I did my best to prevent anything from coming out of there. How's Brackfoot looking over there?
I'm all right. Been better.
Yeah, we got me and you got quite tossed around over there in that little scuffle.
Yeah, we sure did. I think I'm missing some fur.
My clothes are definitely in tatters currently. But maybe we should go check in on that trapdoor we saw earlier.
You want to check
What?
the rooms up here first?
All right. You go over there. I'm going to sit down. My head is very light.
I'll just try to open the door.
Yeah, it opens up. This looks like maybe it was once a storage room, but it no longer is. And you can actually explore the other two areas as well up here. It looks like besides this room down here where you first walked in, and maybe this room, everything's kind of just in tatters.
Well, these rooms look clear. Go. What'd you say? Check on downstairs?
Well, as we were coming up here, we noticed that in one of the rooms there happened to be a trapdoor underneath one of the beds.
Oh, well, that seems like a good lead.
Oh, did she have anything on her?
Go take a look. Inoki, you were setting up their bodies. You didn't take a look?
No, I didn't think to do that just yet. I'll check the two bodies to see if there's anything worthwhile on them.
You don't find anything of real value except for on Colleen. There's a nice set of chain armor. There's also she has like a short sword and a little hand crossbow. But nothing of magical value, unfortunately.
Armor, a crossbow, and a short sword.
Well, to the victor go the spoils. A hand crossbow is quite unique as well. I'm sure maybe even Brackfoot wouldn't mind using one of those.
I quite like my short bow.
In that case, we'll just go ahead and add it to the loot for later.
Okie dokie.
All right, well, let's head back downstairs then. Take a look at that trapdoor down there.
Yeah, you guys head to the one that you found. There's a little bed over it. But I think with your combined strength, you are easily able to maneuver it around. And there's a trapdoor with a big lock on
Like a padlock.
it. Mm-hmm.
Brackfoot, I know we've both been through quite a lot today, but think you can handle this lock over here?
Give it a shot.
And I'll
Oh,
tap him on the shoulder and give him some guidance. You got this, my furry
Yeah,
friend.
give me a. Why can't I think? Thieves' tools. Sorry. Good lord. Yep, that's enough to do it. You pop it open, and it shows reveals a ladder going straight down into almost pitch black.
so who wants to go down the spooky ladder first?
Well, is everybody feeling good, or do you want to take a rest before we head down?
I feel terrible.
A rest might be good for us.
Yeah, you guys can do a short rest. It's just 5 minutes.
We're taking it. So does this count as a short rest then?
Well, you have to say that you're gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
I think you guys probably need it. If we run into anything,
I was
We'll be in
the only
trouble.
one that didn't get roughed up that bad.
I'm barely holding on, I'll be honest. Wouldn't mind the little breather.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and roll your hit dice back.
Alright. Oh, we'll do it just one at a time? Okay. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a lot of hit health. Okay. 9, 18, 28.
Ooh, perfect. Got me exactly where I need to be.
Do the math on that one. 8 plus 5. Alright. Perfect. Oop. And I also get my warlock spell slots back. Very cool.
Reese took a lot of damage.
yeah.
Guess I was gonna be waking up on the bed that we just moved. I feel much better.
All right. You've taken a little bit of a short rest here. What are you doing?
Well, let's. I think we should start heading on down. You think, Benedict, you want to lead the way?
Why not?
I'll
head down first.
I'll cast light on Benedict's shield.
Cool.
It's like a dark orange light.
Okay.
And I'll follow him down there.
All right. So you go down the ladder, and it goes down about 100 feet, and the ladder itself is well constructed. It's like a stone and metal ladder, so it's no problem to climb down. And as you reach the very bottom, you find yourself in a very large hall. It's 20 foot wide by 20 foot tall. And you see that the corridor leads down just outside your kind of the light given off the shield. You can see that it goes pretty far forward.
I'm just gonna be right up close next to Benedict, following his lead.
Yeah, I'll just advance.
So you walk down this corridor for about 5 to 10 minutes, pretty far, and you come to at the very end of this corridor is a stone wall that you can tell has like a seam right down the middle, and there's big words in dwarvish runes written on the door. And there's a little pedestal, 3 pedestals, sitting right in front of this large door. And I'll move you to the map. I apologize. I think if it's a little blurry, but it'll do, I think. It's also really big, so there's just a spot at the very bottom left.
I was like, where's it?
So it didn't like my large map here, so sorry if it's a little blurry. Anyway, you can see this is the vault door, and then there's 3 little pedestals.
Well, I think we know what goes on these 3. And I'll get the dwarf painting out of the bag of holding and the booze.
We'll just hand it over to El Cerise.
El Cerise just starts chugging.
I'll give her
Like there's no
guidance.
tomorrow.
Chug, 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 chug.
All right. So El Cerise sits on one of the pedestals along with the other 3 items, and she gets intoxicated enough until she hits the poisoned condition. And as soon as she takes about that 12th shot of whiskey, the doors start to kind of rumble as this large mechanism starts creaking as the doors slowly slide apart. And it reveals a massive room that lights up all the way. And you can see that there are several more of these gates on every side. And from up here, you hear 2 open.
I'll start going that way. You said all the way up here.
Yeah, so as you enter this massive hall, you can tell that a lot of it is crumbling with age. But each of these gates and doors that are closed here are embossed with like these different dwarven warriors in different poses, all wearing armor and holding weapons of great value. They're just pictures.
Well, we're probably the first to set foot in here in many, many, many years.
Yes, it doesn't look to be in good shape. Just
Well,
keep moving up.
All right. So up here opens up to a path. Both these doors are open, and there are stairs leading upwards. And on this wall over here, there is a beautifully painted fresco of what looks to be like a dwarven battle.
how big is it approximately?
So it's the whole wall. But Benedict, are you going to check out with him? And Brackfoot
Yeah.
and Inoki, are you still
Yes.
hanging out with El Cerise, or are you going to check out the fresco too?
We'll try out the fresco.
Okay. So, as you all approach and see this fresco, it is painted into the stone wall, and it depicts a battle between several dwarven figures and a mighty black dragon, as they are battling to the death. However, as you guys are looking at it more closely, everybody needs to make me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
You just don't appreciate art.
7.
7 as well.
I'm guessing that doesn't pass, whatever this is.
So Giselle and Inoki, you're fine, but Brackfoot and Benedict, you cannot peel your eyes away from the painting. And in fact, you get as close as possible, standing right next to each other, completely enthralled by this painting.
Others, they're just so incredible. The scenes.
Master artist.
What are you two doing?
Look at it.
Yes, I've looked. It's time to go.
But how could I ever
walk away from this?
We're about to go see a real dragon. Are you guys just scared?
No, we're amazed.
Uh, you know what's going on with them?
Oh, they're acting really weird.
You can make me an Arcana check.
All right. 17.
So yeah, you can tell that they're under the effects of some type of charm.
Oh, I guess these fine lads here were caught under some kind of spell that me and you were able to shrug off, Inoki. Do me a favor, take your stick over there and give him a good old whack for me.
Shin or ankles?
Let's do the shin.
Okay. I'm gonna try to make a non-lethal attack with my stick on Brackfoot.
Well, so are you gonna kind of ramp up the damage, or are you just gonna try to do like a little bit?
Just a little bit.
All right. So
Not trying to hurt him greatly.
you swing at Brackfoot and you do it a couple times. It doesn't have any effect, and you ramp up the damage just a little bit to where Brackfoot, you take 1 HP damage, and he is still enthralled by this fresco.
Okay, I'm literally hitting you with a stick, and you care more about this?
It's just so incredible.
Well, I guess art is meant to be experienced and remembered, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast at the wall, the painting.
Okay.
Now I roll an attack roll for it. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, you have to roll an attack roll.
14?
14, you're gonna miss. Everybody roll initiative.
What? It's
Uh-oh.
27.
20.
1.
Ooh.
27. Jesus. How do you have a 27?
It's what a +8 on your initiative gets you.
Make me another Arcana check. So.
Alright. And is El Cerise with us as well? 8. Arcane.
Nope. No, she is not. She's drunk at the deal. Unless you want to bring, you have to leave her at the pedestal to keep the door open.
Alright, she should
No,
stay there then.
she's just drunk. I don't know why my initiative rolled twice.
It's okay. I took your first one.
Okay.
Brackfoot, you are up, and Dissel, go fuck him up.
Okay. I will attempt to hit the cell with my rapier.
What are you doing? Why do you have that look in your eyes?
It's an 18 hit.
Yeah, it does.
Does that count as sneak attack?
Nah, because Benedict hasn't moved yet.
Oh, okay. 13 damage.
Ow!
Inoki, it is your turn. Brackfoot just attacked Dissel.
I don't want to hurt them, so I'm going to make him blind.
Okay.
Yeah, Brackfoot, make a Constitution save. Damn it! I hate save spells. All right.
Benedict, Dissel is your mortal enemy. You have to attack him.
Okay, I will attack. 17 hit?
Yeah.
Oh no!
11 slashing damage.
Ah! What the hell?
All right. Sal, you can make me another arcane check, and then it's your turn.
Right. 13?
So you feel like they're under a charm by the fresco. If you can do enough damage to the fresco, it probably will break the charm.
Inoki, shoot this wall. And I'm gonna Ooh, let's try it out. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray on the wall.
Okay.
All right. Two.
Would my
First one.
Mage Slayer feat kick in?
Yes.
Oh no! 23 for the first hit, 16 for the second, and 14.
So unfortunately, only the 23 will do damage.
Oh my god.
Does the 15 hit?
Yes.
Another 7
Ah!
damage.
Ah! Ow. Alright,
Brackfoot, it's your turn.
hold on. It did 11 fire damage to the wall there.
Oh, 5, 4. Okay. Brackfoot, it's your turn.
Let's hope for a bad roll. Attacking with my rapier.
Nope.
Oh no!
We're gonna kill Bennett or kill Giselle.
Sneak attack does take place.
Oh no! 18.
Yeah, I'm down.
Brackfoot, you and Benedict go straight back to staring at the fresco. Because Inoki didn't attack it. Inoki, do you want to do something?
I'm going to fix Darcel.
Alright, make me a medicine check.
Yep.
Unless you want to cast a spell to heal him.
I will do a medicine.
Alright, he is stabilized.
Right. Is the fresco made of stone? Like, is it like paint on stone, or?
It is, and you notice that Giselle definitely did some damage to one 10-foot section, but not enough to break the charm effect.
All right. I'm gonna go for like the main spot of the. I'd like to go to like roughly like the main like point, I guess, where most of the art is on the fresco. And I'm gonna use mold earth to try to tear it out. Though it's only momentarily, or for an hour, but
Yeah.
see if that affects it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and cast it. It molds it, destroying a large section of the fresco, and the charm is broken. So, Brackfoot and Benedict, you guys are back.
Oh god, what have I done?
No, and I will lay on hands for 5 hit points to Giselle.
The cell's foaming at the mouth on the ground currently.
Where was that kind of ferocity 30 minutes ago?
I don't know what came over me.
We were so efficient.
The cell's gonna slowly get up. What the hell?
I don't know why I did it.
I'm so sorry.
It's no more looking at anything. Everyone close your eyes right now.
I'll immediately shut my eyes and put my hands over them.
Okay.
You guys are good. Everybody's immune to the charms now. So,
Well, we want to keep going?
What do you mean?
Well,
Keep going killing me?
Well, it looks like there's some stairs over there.
Are you sure you don't want to finish me off first?
I mean, Maybe.
You two make quite the team over there.
We'll save it for another day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the cell's very much injured, but I'll follow. I'm following. I'm in the middle of the pack. Please.
You sandwich into between them.
Using Brackfoot to help move me, help me walk.
Go and head up the stairs.
Alright, let me maneuver this. So there's an area to the right. You guys see where I'm dropping you?
Yep.
And then a pathway along to the right.
When we enter this upper area here, any sort of smells or any other distinguishable odors in the room?
You know what?
Since we kind of know what's down there, I'm kind of looking for a particular type of smell. Something sulfury, maybe?
Yeah, there is an odor up ahead. It's kind of almost like antiseptic, like cleaning supplies.
So it's like citrusy?
Nah, it's like chemically,
Oh, okay.
kind of like ammonia,
Ah,
but not really ammonia, because that doesn't exist. But closest thing I could describe it to.
But you know, I'm not quite sure what I was expecting to smell when I came down here, but whatever this smell is definitely was not it.
I've smelt worse.
Is it still is it well lit in this area? These areas, I should say.
It is right where you are, but you can notice that it does get darker, even from where you're saying that it's not fully lit down the hallway. Here.
Okay. Noki, can you see anything down the hall?
Do I see anything? I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah. I'm sorry. When you pop up there, you can see just a normal light where you are. Right now.
It got darker.
Sorry. Yeah. Whenever I click the reveal button, it gets kind of weird. But if you want to peek around the hall, you can see the rest of it. But right now, you just kind of see that. You don't quite see this item here, but if you want to peek around the hall,
All
you
right,
can
yeah, I'll
see that
take a
it opens up into kind of a long hallway that gets pretty dark at the very end of the hallway. And there are 3 pillars in this hallway, all kind of carved to resemble war hammers with their kind of square head pressed against the floor. Looks like to be holding up the ceiling. On this wall is like a cracked and faded mosaic that depicts dwarves crafting at their forges. And then there's 3 paths that you can kind of faintly make out the last one.
empty hall with a lot of dwarven stuff.
Nobody look at the dwarven stuff.
I'll gasp and put my hands over my eyes again.
Eyes on the ground, folks. Eyes on the ground.
I'm not seeing a lot of colors, so I think it's probably pretty dark for you guys.
I'll light up Benedict shield again.
Cool. I will venture out and try not to look at any of the walls.
All right.
So we got some corridors to choose from here.
Which ones do you think we should go down? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Is there anything distinguishable about the different corridors?
Not from where you're standing.
All right.
Maybe we go look down each one and then see what we see?
I'll look down corridor 1.
No, reveal the area. So it opens up onto a bridge across a vast open space.
I don't like that.
That looks precarious.
I'm guessing. I'm going to make a guess that they're all bridges, but let's find out. I'll go towards the second corridor.
All right. As you get to here, make me a perception check.
All right.
All right. Yeah, you get to here, and it opens up to another bridge. However, half of it is broken, leaving about a 20-foot gap, 15, 20-foot gap.
Well, I'm partially right. I'll vicariously check the third one.
All right. Before you move, as you get to about right here, moving down, from the ceiling drops this ooze, and we need to do initiative.
Oh, lovely.
So much fighting.
Look over at Decel. Like, maybe you stay back.
I was planning on.
Oh, when I'm attacking my own team, I can get a 27 on initiative. But now, 10.
I guess your preferred targets are humans.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's 5-foot squares. I think the measuring tool should be right.
Yeah, looks like it.
Dick. Inoki, you are first.
Right. I don't think I know anything about slimes, but I don't want to get any closer to it. So I'm gonna use my thorn whip because I don't think necrotic would work against goo. For 8.
An 8 hits.
Oh. All right.
Are you gonna do anything else?
I'm going to step back here and yell slime,
Okay.
assuming they can't see it.
Benedict. Yeah, so the light ends about where you are, Inoki.
All right.
So only if you have dark vision can you see this thing.
Cool.
Or if you want to
Benedict
light it up.
is just gonna dash to get up further.
Do you have light on you or something?
It's on my shield, I think, from Decel.
Gotcha.
Kids, one year they went all
All right. Brackfoot.
So save money.
Okay.
On Amazon.
Am I able to see it now with his light being close?
Huh?
Whatever you say.
All right, then I will move over here. And how far is that? far is the short bow effective? 80. Okay, cool. I'll take a shot with my short bow.
Okay.
15 hit.
It does.
That's 11 damage.
All right. Blackfoot. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the cell. Now it's your turn.
All right. Dissel is going to drag his body over here, and I'm probably can see it at this point with Benedict being that close to it. So Eldritch Blast right at it. Boom, 17 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then for 8 force damage to it.
All right. I need you to make me a D100 roll.
All right.
Get many D100s.
Because you are under the tides of chaos from your previous deal. The wild magic surges through you. And you accidentally cast mirror image on yourself. So there are now 3 of you.
Look at all these handsome fellas. I don't know where they came from, but I'll take it.
All right. The ooze slowly moves forward into Benedict's reach and attacks. Does 16 hit?
Ooh, 18 AC.
All right, he misses. It is back to Inoki.
As I see everyone is running ahead of me, I will go ahead and rejoin the battle. I will shillelagh my staff, and I'm just going to beat this slime if that's possible.
Yep.
With magic damage.
An 8 is gonna hit.
It's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, or sorry, 25. You're gonna do 8 damage.
Yep.
However, corrosive form is gonna come at you. Your weapon takes a -1 as acid touches it. Oh, sorry, it's a non-magical, so you don't actually take the damage. But you take 3 damage from splashing acid back in your face.
All right.
Benedict.
I know what's gonna happen if I hit now. I will attack. 11.
11 hits.
Okay. 11 slashing damage.
You also get splashback of 5 damage, and your weapon takes a -1 penalty on damage rolls permanently.
I'm gonna hit -1. Ooh. Okay.
Rackfoot.
Am I able to take a shot with my short bow, or is too many things in the way now?
Nah, you can take one.
All right, I'll do that again.
I'm assuming this thing's pretty big too.
That'll hit.
That's a crit, and it's a sneak attack too, since there's enemies within 5 feet, right?
Yep.
29 damage.
Jesus.
You hit it so perfectly right down the middle that it actually splits right in half. And 2 smaller ones are now attacking you.
It's more manageable
To
to
sell.
some extent.
Am I able to hit them from where I'm at?
Yeah, you can do that. Whatever you
All right, all right. I'm gonna go for the one that's in front of the Noki here with an Eldritch Blast. Pew! 20 to
want.
hit.
That'll hit.
13 damage.
Sick. And now they are going to attack although I closed the stats. Why did I do that?
You don't want to hit us.
Nah, I have to hit you. But their damage changes. All right, one against Inoki and one against a Blackfoot. I think I hit Inoki.
Yep.
For 7 damage. And is your armor magical?
It is not.
Unfortunately, it takes a -1. It's
Now my
affecting.
AC
Ooh.
drops.
And it is Inoki's turn.
All right. This is tough. I don't know. So the stick is my stick at a -1 as well.
No, it's magical with the chalet, right?
Yes.
So it doesn't take damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to back up and to here.
Are you disengaging, or are you going to take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I'm going to disengage because I don't need this armor to fall apart completely.
All right. You can move. What's your movement speed?
Is 30.
So did you just want to move 20 feet?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is that all?
Yep.
Benedict.
I will make a less effective attack now on the one directly in front.
Okay.
Only at +5 now.
That'll hit.
19. 5 slashing damage.
Acid splashes back at you. You take 2 damage, and your weapon takes another -1.
No.
Blackfoot.
I'll take another shot with my bow at this one.
Okay. That'll hit.
And so that's 16.
That's enough to kill it. Dissel.
Alright, I'm gonna try and fire at this other one here with Eldritch Blast. 18 to hit.
Yep.
And 9 force damage.
All right. The ooze is gonna attack at Benedict and miss terribly. Inoki, you are up.
All right. From here, I'm going to make a ranged melee attack using Thorn Whip.
Yep.
Hoping to take it out.
That hits and does 6 damage.
Yep, that's everything I'm doing. Or actually, wait. I think I can also try to pull it.
You can. He pulls 10 foot closer to you.
Yep.
Benedict.
Gonna stupidly attack once more.
Okay.
23. For 3 slashing damage.
Unfortunately, it was not enough. You also take 1 acid damage back, and your weapon drops again. So you're at -3 now.
Yep. It's getting rough.
Blackfoot.
I'll take another shot with the short bow.
That'll hit. And that is enough to do it. Rockfoot, you only shot, or Benedict, you only shot by 2 hit points. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. Cool.
Make me a perception roll, Benedict.
Okay. 17.
You see a secret door
Ooh,
embedded in the seams right here.
I'll call it out. There's a door over here. And I'll go. Actually, I'll back off. Like, Brackfoot, you want to check this out?
Okay. I'll come up and I'll like check for any traps.
I'm gonna tap on the back. You got this. Guidance.
Yeah. Roll the investigation.
And guidance is a plus D4, right?
Yeah.
21 was plenty to
Okay.
get it for you. There are no traps.
Okay, I'll open the door.
Unfortunately, it will not budge. It's just too heavy. It looks like somebody very strong is going to have to try to move it.
Need a hand with that?
Yeah, give it a go.
I will try to open the door.
We'll need an athletics check. If somebody else has proficiency in athletics, they can help for advantage.
I have proficiency in athletics, so I'll try to help.
And I'll slap some guidance on Benedict. Like, I'm very tired, so it's like a very like I'm throwing my hand at you to touch you.
What does guidance do?
The extra D4. Did you
Oh, I
roll 2
needed it.
10s? Roll 2 10s?
Yep. 13.
Unfortunately, you've determined this door is just too heavy or stuck.
This door's just, it's not moving.
Alright, well, I guess we'll have to head back to those bridges there.
Can I knock on it real quick?
Yeah.
All right, like I knock like you're knocking on a door to try to get somebody to open it.
Gotcha. Yeah, unfortunately, does not open.
Is it like a stone door, or is it made out of a different material?
It is made out of some heavy stone.
Can I possibly mold earth it to try to move it out of the way?
You can. That's a spell, right?
It's a mold earth is a cantrip.
Gotcha. Let me double check. Yeah, it doesn't really work that way, but you know what? We'll allow you to kind of adjust it a little, and so I'll let you guys have one more crack at the athletics check if you want. To see if it gives you the assistance.
Alright. Guidance again on
And I'll
Benedict.
assist him again.
I will give it another go. 20 plus
20 with
1d.
the guidance is going to be enough to help. You pop it open, and there are opens up to a room here with 5 urns.
Giselle, do you know what these are?
I mean, if give me a few minutes, I can see if they're magical in nature.
They are not magical in nature. They're just simple urns.
They are urns. Are they on like pedestals or anything like that?
Mhm. Yep.
I don't like that. Does anyone want to see if these things do you think these things could be booby trapped? I mean, they're behind a secret door.
Can I inspect like the middle one to see if it's booby trapped?
Yeah. Give me an investigation.
Nine.
You are fairly confident that it is booby trapped.
Oh. Guys, I think we might need to be careful with these.
Let's I want to stand on the outside of the. How big are these urns?
So, have you seen like an urn that people put ashes in? You know.
Yeah. Okay. So not like
Like a
huge.
like 10 inches tall or something.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of stand outside the room and peering in. I'll use Mage Hand. And try and. Well, first, Bandit, get out of the room. Or Brackfoot, get out of the room real quick. And then I'm gonna Mage Hand and try to grab like the middle one.
So you grab the middle one, and it kind of shakes in the mage hand and lifts, but it's a little too heavy for you to manipulate with mage hand. But as you move it just slightly, it no traps or anything go off.
Sorry, what did you say? What happened?
Did you not hear any of what I said, or?
It kind of. I don't know if it cut out for anyone else a little bit.
I believe you said nothing happens.
Oh.
No traps go off.
It was just your mage hand's not strong enough to pick it up.
Okay. All right.
But you move it a little bit and nothing occurs.
All right. Well, someone go get it. I didn't see anything happen.
Why do we need urns?
Oh, are they actually? That's a good question. How do these urns look?
They're all copper urns, made of copper.
Copper urns.
Do you think it's fine that we go in there and check them out?
You know what? Maybe we can come back to this place. Because I am not feeling well currently. I don't
Did
know
anyone
what else
look
can
inside
happen.
the urn?
Nope.
It's like you touched it and nothing happened, right?
Right.
I'll just go
All right.
look in the urn. I'm curious.
Which one do you look in?
The middle one.
Yeah, you pop the top open, and it is piled high with gold.
Looks like it's gold in here.
And upon hearing that, I'm gonna run in beside him. That what? What you got there?
Gold.
Can use Mage Hand to pop off like this back bottom one over here. Pop the lid off with Mage Hand.
Yeah, you pop it off, and there are 5 gemstones inside, each worth 100 gold pieces that are mixed in with some copper pieces that aren't worth anything anymore.
Okay, let's just open up this bag of holding and start looking through all these things here.
So, if you open all of them, you get 5 gemstones worth 100 gold each. You get 10 ordinary rings that are worth 25 gold each, and 1 decel that you discern is magical in nature, magical ring.
Ooh.
In the next one, you get that has all the gold. It has 250 gold pieces in it. The next one has 33 small blue gemstones that are worth 10 gold each. And the very last one holds a 9-inch tall silver statuette of a dwarf priest with amethyst eyes that's worth 250 gold pieces. But it weighs 10 pounds.
Okay, I think I got that all written down.
Good?
Yep. So we can just take all that.
Cool.
Cool.
We can still carry some things if we want to have some room left in the bag of holding as well. Like that statue. Just in case.
I mean, yeah.
You mean what?
I mean, yeah, we still have tons of space in the bag of holding. And this chain armor is kind of heavy. We don't really need it if we need to save some weight.
Yeah, and one of us could even carry it, right? We don't need to have everything in the bag of holding.
Maybe you could use some armor to sell.
Shh. With this bod, I couldn't cover it up.
You look pretty covered in slashes at the moment.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to keep my eye on these two over here. Benedict and Brackfoot. Who knows when you might turn on me next?
We're really sorry about that.
Oh, what are y'all doing?
Right, well, I guess we should...
Calculate weight.
Just figuring that out. So what about what's going on over at these bridges now?
So we're only able to see about halfway, unless you want to, because it's dark. But unless you want to go looking further.
I'll cast light on Inoki's staff there. Maybe a little extra light.
Oh well, I think Benedict still has his light too, right? But it only casts about 60 feet. Is that right?
Well, actually, I think it's like less than that. I think it's like 20 actually. So I won't do that. I'll just leave it on Benedict's shield there.
You're good. The revelation here is how far Aoki can see in the dark vision, or if anybody else has dark vision.
I think the only other one that has dark vision is currently drunk on her butt, sitting on a pedestal. So you guys want to go damaged or undamaged? Because one just doesn't have one just is broken.
Well, I think you'd want to go to the sturdiest looking bridge, and
Well, it's not the one down here. I'll start walking up towards this one.
Yep.
I'll just wait on everyone else.
You
Alright,
think we should all go, or like one at a time, or what?
I'll walk onto the bridge. Seems sturdy enough, I think. Can I see anything across from?
Yeah. Let me see here. 5, 10. Yeah. So you reveal that it looks like part of it is also broken.
Oh. Watch your step. It seems that this one is also kind of broken. And I'll get a little closer just to see how bad it looks. About there.
So, yeah, you can just inch your way up. It looks like it gets kind of crumbly and narrow, but you're not sure what kind of shape it's in until you get closer. Oh god, my voice cracked there. Closer.
Hold on, everybody. I'll get about here and see how bad it looks.
Yeah. So you can actually see into this room that there is a statue in this room. But as you get closer, you can see that it doesn't look like it would hold up to very much weight. You feel pretty confident that you could get across, but
All right. I'm gonna holler. You all stay over there. This looks kind of rough, but there's a statue at the end of here. Should
it
I
also
look at
looks
it?
like. Sorry.
Oh, that was it.
You're good. I apologize for interrupting you there. It looks like maybe Benedict and DeSalle could probably get across one by, but or sorry, Brackfoot and DeSalle, but Benedict and his armor is probably going to be too heavy.
I don't hear yays or nays towards walking across.
I trust you, Inoki. I'm
Yep.
with you.
I'll stay over here.
All right. I'll carefully but surely attempt to cross the crumbly bit.
Yeah, you take your time and you're able to successfully cross it. No problem.
And then I'll.
Same with everybody. If the two people want to go to.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Inoki's path that she walked.
Brackfoot, are you going to?
Yeah, I'll follow them.
All right. So in this room, there is a statue at the very back here. It is a 10-foot tall painted statue of an armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe and wearing a mask. And before the statue, set into the floor, is a trapdoor with a large ring on one side. And does anybody have religion as a proficiency? Well, I'm sorry.
Benedict.
Besides Benedict.
No, no.
What does it look like?
No,
Oh,
I do not.
So, what do you do?
Do what?
What do you do? Sorry, you guys
Oh.
having trouble hearing me?
No, you just said something and it Discord didn't grab it or catch it.
Is this all that there is to this room?
All that there is a statue and a trapdoor.
So this is a trap, right? I'm looking at the other two.
Well, I mean, everything has been a trap so far.
Yeah.
I'm going
I
to
can-
assume yes.
I can check. And I guess I'll go up to it and check if it's. See if there's any traps.
I mean, an investigation check. You do not see any traps on the trapdoor.
I think it's safe.
Is the mask on the statue like part of the statue? Or is it like
It is. It's like
Okay.
painted onto the marble.
okay. And that trapdoor has like a I don't know, like a ring to grab onto it. Did you say that?
It does. A very prominent ring stands up.
I'll gingerly use my stick to try to lift the trapdoor open.
Okay. So you're gonna have to get a little closer.
Okay.
Brackfoot, are you gonna stand there while he does that?
Where I am right now? Yeah.
Okay. Dissel, are you gonna do anything?
I'm just gonna get just off the bridge there, and then that's it.
All right. You gingerly lift the trap door, and it doesn't budge. It seems to be a false trapdoor. And as soon as you put any pressure upwards on it, the eyes start to light up in the mask, and fire bolts shoot out of it.
Lovely.
Uh, Doing 9 damage to Enoki and 10 to Crackfoot.
Why all the fire?
Now you guys okay?
I don't feel okay.
You just got hit with a fireball. I'm sure you wouldn't be feeling too good.
It wasn't a fireball, it was just those like fire bolts.
Firebolt.
2 of them came out of the eyes and hit both of you.
Well, this doesn't seem to be the path we were meant to go down. Suppose we should head back with Benedict.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make my way back?
Yeah, here I can just
Whee!
you're back.
All right.
Find anything good?
Uh-uh.
A
You
nice
look a little
burn.
singed. A little bit more than you were.
I'm missing so much fur.
It'll grow back. Hopefully.
Alright, so I guess we should. You said that other bridge was. Looks like it was destroyed, so looks like there's only one left. I guess I'll head down to the bottom one here.
Follow.
Yep.
Inoki, do your thing. Scout for us.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna, since I'm really low now, I'm gonna go ahead and just use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Because that brought me pretty bad. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm going to see how bad this rubble looks.
So this doesn't look quite as bad. It looks like you can get across.
Alright, this one's better. And I will go ahead and cross the damaged part.
All right. Yeah, you make it all the way across without too much effort. Does everybody want to go? You guys can just put your characters over here.
Yeah. Go on.
Yep.
If everybody's gone. Cool. So in this room, there are several frescoes along the outside walls. But
not
in the
for it.
in the very center, there is a oversized, very large iron anvil, and there are a couple words written on the side of it, and on the ground is a hammer.
Can anyone understand what these words are?
If you get close to it, it looks like the words are written in Dwarvish. So if anybody speaks Dwarvish.
Anybody speak Dwarvish?
I do not.
Don't think so. What do I know?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to use this. I wanted to use this for other reasons, but I'll take out my comprehend language scroll and I'll use it so
Okay.
I can comprehend languages.
Yeah, so it says on the writing says, "Let the hammer fall and the anvil ring."
Anvil ring. Okay. I'll tell everyone that phrase, and I'll look over to Benedict and say, give him the hammer. Say, bring the hammer down on that anvil.
I guess I can do that, and I'll swing the hammer down onto the anvil.
So, as it hits, you hear this loud, almost perfect pitch ring through your ears, and you all gain 20 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Oh my.
Oh.
It's very nice.
Yep. And that is it.
Keep hitting it.
I hit it again.
So the sound happens, but nothing else occurs.
Okay. Still a pretty sound. Now what?
Is there anything else in the room?
Just the frescoes, but when you look at them, you are not charmed by their wiles.
Okay.
I guess we go across the other bridge.
There's a big hole in the other bridge.
Well,
I mean,
I've got a rope.
I want to come out here and see if what I can see over here, if anything.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So you can see that it opens up into another hallway, just like the other ones.
Inoki, could you use your? I saw that you were able to shape the earth there. Can you use that to help restore the bridge or anything like that?
That seems to be a bit more than I could probably do.
Going to be outside the purview of that spell, unfortunately.
Well, I could tie a rope to somebody and hold it, and you can try to jump it.
So it is only about 15 feet across. I think Brackfoot can jump it, and Benedict can jump it, no problem.
Benedict?
You should have athletic skill, right?
I don't.
Oh, Benedict doesn't have it?
Nope. I picked weird ones. I regretted my choices almost immediately.
Oh, okay. Who has the athletics?
You picked religion.
I have athletics proficiency, but my strength's really low, so.
Oh.
Why don't you get that? How far can that bunny hop take you?
It's 5 feet, or equals 5 times your proficiency bonus. So 10.
Yeah. No.
And I think jumping is like your strength.
Ah.
Something.
Yep. So I guess you guys don't get free jumps then.
Acrobatics?
I do find it a bit weird that as a bunny, I'm pretty limited on how far I can jump, but.
Alright.
Well, then
you
if
can't-
Arcana,
you-
you could just jump 30 feet without an issue as a bonus
or
action.
Misty stepping or any of those things.
We're all used up.
So you can make the jump on a roll, though.
Well, Brackfoot, do you want to try it? I'll tie a rope to you and hold on in case it goes poorly.
I guess so.
All right.
Well, let's maneuver it then. So Benedict's going to have a rope on Brackfoot.
Yep.
All right. Brackfoot, make me an athletics check.
I'm gonna cast guidance because he's definitely gonna need it on this one. I'm gonna say, here's what you do: you get a good running start, and then you jump with all your might, and that's your guidance.
Okay. Athletics. There we go. 18, and then.
You hop right across.
Oh, okay. Turn around, do a little bow.
Yeah, so we can untie the rope and tie it again if you guys, Enoki and Basel, want to try the jump.
I feel like Anoki could make it.
Rocket
And-
Man.
Actually, can I be there to like try and catch him if he gets close?
Yeah, actually, make me the guidance roll. Oh, Enoki hasn't rolled yet. That was
Yeah.
I don't.
So
I think
what am I
accidentally
rolling? Am I
rolled.
rolling acrobatics, athletics? Athletics, okay.
And you're getting guidance. You're getting guidance for sure. Guide you. Roll the d4.
Yep, you make it over too.
Wait, at least don't wait too much.
And Desel,
Guide myself. Give myself a little pep talk. Is it strength or athletics?
Athletics.
Oh God, no!
Hey, you could have rolled a 0.
I might as well have.
Make it. You were able to pull him back in.
Cool.
Make another try at it, Desel.
You got it. Just don't slip on that rock this time.
Oh God.
You going to let the two little ones beat ya?
Uh,
Actually, I don't know how small Benedict or Brackfoot is.
It's like
Much better.
I made it.
Make it.
I made it.
All right, and now you guys can all hold the rope for Benedict.
Yeah.
Let's give him the flying heave. As soon as he launches in the air, everyone tug.
Yeah, I'll give you athletics with advantage. So, yep, you guys all made it.
Cool.
That was the scariest thing I've ever done.
He's definitely the
Piece of
heaviest
cake.
of us all.
All right, let's go check out this last one.
So it reveals one more room. There is absolutely nothing in it except for at the very back of the wall are some words written in Dwarvish, and you should still be able to
Yeah,
know what they
comprehends
say.
for an hour or so.
And it says, "A secret never told will heart Dumathoin's lips." And Benedict, you can make me a religion roll.
Cool. 16.
You know that Dumathoin is the dwarven god of secrets.
I will relay that to the group.
A secret never told. And that what was the second half of that passage? Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, I almost spelled that right.
Nailed it.
You think we need to solve a riddle?
Sounds like it. What's a secret never before told?
Maybe one of us has to say a secret that they have. Something that we haven't told anyone.
I don't really have many secrets.
Anybody got a secret that they've never told?
I suppose I'll say one of my secrets. I have many, but I'll say one. Well, I did not come from the town of Waterdeep, or the city of Waterdeep, I should say. I made my way here from the coastal islands, just outside of Waterdeep's kingdom, I suppose. And on one of those islands, I'm from a noble line named the Braxton family. And after I got these abilities, I snuck away aboard a pirate ship where I spent many months sailing and learning things. So that's what brought me to Waterdeep. So that's my little secret, is that I was born a noble, and well, I fear that my family is still searching for me to this day.
You were a pirate?
I was a few things, yes, but I did do a little bit of sailing, privateering, some would call it.
With that revelation, the stone floor changes and a doorway, trapdoor opens up, and a ladder leading down.
I believe that worked.
And that's where we're gonna leave off for this week, I think, because next week's the finale, so we probably want Elsa's here.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's
So for
sobering up
competition.
back there.
Yeah, she can sober up and join you know. So that'll be it for tonight. We will probably conclude this first campaign portion next week.
Awesome.
And I have some unfortunate news. I'm gonna have to take a little break from DMing, but I can come back if y'all want me to. I got a job offer for like a 6-week contract in Washington State that I have to take for a consulting gig.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big deal. But I'm going to be gone for like the first part of, or the end of this month until mid-October.
Okay.
So I apologize. That throws it in a shit kink because we're kind of rolling pretty good.
I mean, we'll manage. No big deal.
Cool.
It happens. Life happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad
Anyway.
that you're able to bring us this far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll do some more in the future. But anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. I'll see you next Monday.
See you
We'll
next
see ya.
Monday. Congrats.
Yeah.
All right.
Later,
Talk to
y'all.
you later.
See, guys, writing multiple pages of backstory pays off.
Yeah. I'm just like, what secret do I have? None?
I try to leave mine open so the DM can add more stuff.
You have to add your own stuff.
I know.
That's funny.
I thought I had a secret, then I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I do. I think like the only thing I had a secret was kind of already come out.
I was gonna reveal my patron, but I was afraid Benedict's gonna strike me down.
Gotta watch your back. Me and Brackfoot just team up. You're done for.
See, this is what
Literally-
happens when the rogue and the paladin work together.
Literally
die.
never rolled that good.
Yeah, we rolled amazing.
Yeah.
We both had initiatives of 20 or above, and we hit on every attack.
Well, I mean, my AC is 12. You're gonna hit on every attack.
Elsaris, do you want to talk with us since you're still here? Or are you away from your computer
She's probably on her phone.
Yeah.
On it. at
or
all.
system? Fair enough.
Well, it's the next week's the finale of this. Apparently.
Spark.
My poor clan, they've been forgotten.
Well, if he comes back, we can pick up on it in, late October.
Yeah.
Just have to figure out what to do. Yeah, I guess one shots or other stuff.
Oh god. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I take it back. I almost offered to do Wild Beyond Witchlight, but then I was like, wait a minute. I'm already DMing for a group. let's not add another in a different book.
If I could learn how to use Roll20 as on the DM side, I'll do. I think I have like a free module or two. I think.
Well, Elsa Reese put in the chat that she wanted to run Radiant Citadel stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, isn't
yeah.
that the India inspired stuff? Correct? I think it is.
I'd be down for that.
Or
Yeah,
Asian at
definitely.
the very least. I remember reading this thing about it like a couple months ago. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one at all.
Well, it sounds like we got at least like 6 weeks to cover.
Yeah.
Does it use Roll20 or to do?
What?
Oh, sorry, like her
Oh, the
whatever
Radiant
she's running,
Citadel?
or however she's
That's...
running it. Yeah, I just didn't know if it was like a pre-generated, you know how they have like the pre-generated models and maps and stuff on Roll20.
Oh. Yeah. I like playing physical, but I'm weird.